Hola, nos encontramos hoy visitando Freedom Diver. Estamos con Jeff. Cuéntanos, Jeff, tu experiencia al utilizar videodiving system.
The first time I got to use George's system, we went to a cenote a couple weeks ago, and from the moment I got in the water with it, it was unlike any other diving system for cameras I've used. I've used really high-end ones. I've used the GoPro poles. But when it comes to stabilization and freedom of movement in the water, I've honestly never found something better. You can see in this whole system, he's got the camera set up top, the GoPro here in the middle shooting continuous video. A really nice aspect of this handle system is the T-ray. This little slot for the red filter, it just drops right over the GoPro. Easy. Take it off when you're not needing it, and it just slides right in there, out of the way. The really nice thing, once you put it in here, then it's not floating around in your video for the rest of the shot, which happens typically if you just connect it or have it attached to the housing system. And the light mounted below, it's the most complete camera system I've ever used. And when I've been diving with it in the water, the freedom of mobility, catching those shots that, you know, get right around the subject matter, it's top notch, the best.
¿Lo recomendarías a tus clientes?
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a really nice system here for retaining the system to your BC. So if in a moment you need to drop the camera and do anything else underwater, you're not losing the system in any way. So yeah, no, I highly recommend it for professionals and just recreational divers alike.
Jeff, ¿tú qué le dirías a un comprador de GoPro sobre el bastón y el aparato?
The main differences between the poles and the camera system here that George made, these are fantastic. I highly recommend them. They're great. Selfies and all that. It's a lot of fun, and it's easy to store in your BC. But the difference between the poles and the housing system, the first time you use the housing system, you'll notice how easy it moves in the water, and then when you watch your videos, it's really, really hard to get a good shot with the pole. When it comes to stabilization, it shakes a lot, and so you end up with a very unprofessional looking video.
Y cuéntanos, Jeff, ¿cómo la linterna influye en los videos? ¿Te ayuda en qué sentido?
But even during the day, the sunlight doesn't penetrate into the water, so we lose a lot of colors, especially the reds, those really pretty reds, oranges, and yellows. So the light gives us that artificial light back to produce in our videos those really pretty colors that everybody wants to see. The nice thing again about having this system all in one, if you're using something like the GoPro handle or something like that, then your other hand, you have to use the light. You have to use your other hand for the light. It's very difficult, but you can see with this how easy that is in your hands. And right now I've got everything that I need. I've got my camera, I've got my video, and I've got my light right underneath. It's fantastic.
Bueno, muchas gracias, Jeff, por la entrevista.
It's a pleasure. George, see you in the water.